Before I begin today's video, I would like to say that I've dedicated today's recipe to my lovely aunt, to my uncle, to my grandmother, and to all my close friends back when I was pursuing hotel management degree, as well as to all those lovely people who have prepared this delicious dish for me. It was because of them that I mastered the art of preparing this exquisite, soulful, and flavorful recipe. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So, today I'm going to prepare my one and only favorite dish, that is chicken biryani. So, without further ado, let's get started. The ingredients will require are 1 kg chicken, you can buy it whole or in pieces, 1 kg of basmati rice which I've soaked in water for a few minutes, then few pieces of blackstone flower or dagar phul, 2 bay leaves, 3 to 4 green chilies, 2 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 3 to 4 pieces of cardamom, 1 star full or star anise, 10 to 15 pieces of black pepper, 10 to 15 pieces of clove, 2 pieces of mace, 2 to 3 sticks of cinnamon, bunch of mint and coriander leaves, half lemon, half packet of biryani masala, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of garam masala powder, 2 teaspoon of meat masala, 1 teaspoon of chicken tikka masala, salt as per your taste, 1 teaspoon of dried coriander seed powder, half teaspoon of dried ginger powder, 1/4 teaspoon of dried mango powder, 1 big bowl of curd. Moving further, we'll require half cup of ginger garlic paste, food color that is red and yellow. This is totally optional. If you want, you can use it. Half teaspoon of rose water and kevra water. I've mixed them both. 1 cup of milk, and last but not the least, 7 to 8 fried onions. So to begin with the marination, I've transferred all the masalas in the chicken. Uske baad I've added the curd to this chicken and later on ginger garlic paste. I also added half amount of the fried onion to this marinade. You might notice that I'm adding a lot of ingredients to this marinade, and that's because I'm using the same for preparing yakhni. Also, I've added khada masala, and last but not the least, I've incorporated mint, coriander leaves, and squeezed in half lemon juice. So I let the chicken marinate for around 15 to 20 minutes, but you can keep it overnight as well. I already cooked the rice and I didn't add any spices because the yakhni is going to be packed with lots of flavors. Also, one thing to add, since the last visit to my aunt's house, I've started storing and drinking the rice water concentrate which we usually throw. So I highly recommend you that you should have this too, because it's really high in its nutritional value and it is very soothing to the throat. Moving ahead, we'll first cook the whole chicken, for which I have heated 2 tablespoons of oil and 1 tablespoon of ghee in a dekchi. After around 4 to 5 minutes, transfer the chicken in the dekchi once the oil and the ghee mixture is heated. If you are adding whole chicken, then make sure that the base of the chicken is evenly spread in the heated oil and ghee mixture. Let it cook for around 10 minutes and also make sure that you close it with a lid. Round about 20 minutes later, remove the chicken in a plate so that we can start preparing our yakhni. In the same dekchi, add in all the marinated mixture to prepare our yakhni and let it cook for around 5 to 10 minutes. Once the yakhni starts oozing out a lot of oil, add in 1 cup of milk to this mixture. Milk will surely help to make our yakhni creamy, extra flavorful and rich. Milk will complement all the spices and add that certain amount of depth to our biryani. To all the viewers out there, yakhni is the heart and soul of biryani, hence make sure that it's cooked to perfection. After around 15 minutes, our yakhni will be cooked, hence you can transfer the chicken and place it on top of our yakhni. On top of the chicken, add in rice and garnish it with the chilies, bay leaf and caramelized onion. So sprinkle in some red and yellow food coloring on top of the rice. This is totally optional, and then you can drizzle in the saffron and milk mixture as well as the rose water and kevra mixture. To add in that extra punch of flavor, what I did was I scooped out some oil of that yakhni mixture and I drizzled it on top of the rice with the ghee. So this is the close-up view of how everything will look once you are done with assembling the biryani. So on high flame, place a pan and on top of the pan, place in the dekchi Let the biryani cook like this for around 10 minutes on high heat, after which turn the flame on low heat and let the biryani cook for approximately 15 to 20 minutes. So finally, मेरे हाथ की फेमस चिकन बिरयानी इज़ रेडी टू बी रेडिश्ड एंड फीस्टेड अपॉन. मैंने खुद की तारीफ़ तो नहीं करनी चाहिए, बट सीरियसली यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर दिस एंड ट्राई इट फॉर योर सेल्फ. You'll seriously fall in love with my chicken biryani for sure. Anyways, the real star of this biryani are all the ingredients that have made it so special and class apart. There are seriously no words to explain how much I love chicken biryani, and I am very sure that the same is with you as well. All the pieces are cooked to perfection cause they are so juicy and have an echo of all the flavors from the yummy yakhni. You can also prepare vegetable biryani, and all that you have to do is replace the chicken with 1 kg mixture of your choice of vegetables. So if you like this recipe, then do follow the drill. That is, like this video, share it with your family and friends, comment down below your views and suggestions, do subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. See you soon on the next Scrumptious Wednesday. Until then, bye, take care, be safe, much love.